Nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
He finds his man, complete. It's Bush. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Oh, it's time to get credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and the Patriots take over. Well, the Patriot offense back out, getting set to go. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the 20. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Our first carry here for J.J. Taylor. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
On 1st down, Newton. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. Play fake to Michelle, now Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
And the AFC's Pro Bowl punter last year, Jake Bailey, on to punt for New England.
As he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory. 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, second quarter as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Now Mahomes. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it second down. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
Let's go, baby. Pick 6 all day. Don't throw my side.
If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
Now a first down throw for Newton. To Michelle on the screen. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
And some play callers, when they go into games, they don't mind calling a lot of screens, and they don't care what down. They were maybe one block away from really having something there to start this drive. Good job defensively to cut through the blockers and make the tackle on the screen, or that could have gone for maybe 15 or 20 yards.
From the 36, Newton. Dancing to his left. Cam wisely hitting the deck at the end as he slides and has the first as well. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Newton. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Out of the gun, Newton.
Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
It's the former Patriot, Devin McCourty. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
now for the point after.
And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. And we'll see how aggressive they want to be in these final stages before the half.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st down, it's Newton.
They'll check this one down to Taylor.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Glenn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
We got this.
Well, the Patriots take it over to start quarter number 3. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now 1st and 10.
At their own 24.
And he'll hand this to Michelle to get things started.
And a nice run pass. The 30-yard line there.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Another carry for Michelle on 2nd down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Junior Seau, the Hall of Famer, there on the tackle.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On second down, Michel. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. Now Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Jack Youngblood coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. And Sanders now to return. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say,
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Folk connects on the extra point. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Let's go!
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field.
Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards. The give is to Jones. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Patriots' 45-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Again, it's Jones. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football up a triple option, you've actually called that play.
A gain there of 21 yards.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bush. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some splaining to do, right? Because in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Gosh, this game's felt a bit weird all along the whole way through, and no better play maybe exemplifies that weirdness than that safety right there.
Gardner, you got a tie game and time running out. You got to be ultra careful down on that end of the field, and this could very well be the play that decides this football game.
So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. Now Sanders. Fast footwork by Sanders. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Back to throw. Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Moss. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Mahomes to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw is Mahomes. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Mahomes. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And here's a big one. 4th down. Man open, it's Moss complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Mahomes going to throw it here. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Johnson. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. So they'll try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
As the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that. To start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Jack Youngblood in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. A desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. Now, well, that would have been a big play. But he cannot pull it in. Now Newton. Finding time. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. This one swung out here to Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Aaron Jones, 75 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said, better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. He finds his man complete. That's Bush. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape. Or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
On 2nd and inches, Mahomes. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And out across midfield down to the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive. And here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Mahomes firing complete. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hello there, it's the Coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. This guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. A give to Jones. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Patrick Mahomes scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And his throw here's incomplete. Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first down. On this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And it's 2nd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On 1st down, Mahomes. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it. And it'll be 2nd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Well, here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select replay challenge and give it another go. 9 yards. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Bush. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st? All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay check. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now Mahomes. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. Here are the Raiders as they get set. 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. All right, not the result that you were hoping. And now the offense getting set. 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Mahomes going to throw. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, unfortunately, no. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He gets this one to Johnson. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table. That catch good for only a couple.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Calvin Johnson, 75 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins. Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge.
A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. This is Tony Pollard. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Here comes this Dallas offense led by Dak Prescott in his 6th season now as the Cowboy quarterback.
You remember last year he got off to an incredible start, threw for over 450 yards in 3 straight weeks, including 502 against the Cleveland Browns in Week 4. Just 4 yards short of the franchise's single-game record. Then came his injury in Week 5 that pretty well derailed the Cowboys season.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Prescott. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.